All of us are highly aware of our age. It doesn't just mark the passage of time. Each decade comes with different social expectations and judgments. This complexity makes it very hard to fully extricate why women date older men. In some cases, young women wanting older men is shocking to many if the age gap is too large. Although, who are we to judge? People should be free to live their lives as long as the relationship is consensual and not hurting anyone. In this video, I will be sharing with you reasons why younger women prefer having it with older men. 1. Commitment friendly. Women dating older men often feel that their older partners are more committed. It makes sense if you consider the previous point that we feel most content with life when we hit our 40s and even our 60s. That's not to say that younger men can't be committed. Nevertheless, older people seem to emit a halo of joy that's difficult not to get drawn into. 2. Social position. Older men dating comes with social perks. By and large, they're more respected, especially when you go out, because people tend to assume that being older equates to having more money. Such men also come from different generations and can sometimes be more traditional in how they treat women. Many women appreciate that approach and enjoy being taken care of. Moreover, dating an older man often means that they've made the first move. Of course, this is an assumption. Regardless, when we're young, we're usually more flattered by such attention than as we get older. As a young woman, you get instant status and no more waiting for the young guys to pluck up the courage to ask you. 3. More resources. Do women like older men? It does seem that most studies show that men are older than women, although it is typically only by a few years. The large age gap is mostly what either shocks or intrigues people. For those women attracted to older men, another possible reason is that these men have worked out how to maneuver through life. Essentially, older men have cash, assets, and network resources built up over several decades. So, when one of life's problems arises, they can better resolve it for themselves and their younger partner. 4. More power and confidence. If you're in the older men dating game, perhaps you're fed up with dealing with immature boys in their 20s or even 30s, the age depends on your age and how wise you feel about life. Nevertheless, dating an older man can feel like bathing in a halo of assurance and influence. Older men are generally more senior in their careers, and they know how to make things happen. No more sitting in queues waiting to be served at the top restaurants and hotels. 5. Greater life experience. For many women, the joy of a partnership is to explore life and make mistakes together. Nevertheless, for some women, dating older men gives them the support they crave. In other words, if an older man can flaunt a flashy car along with a superb apartment and all the right clothes, he must be doing something right. On the flip side, subconsciously, most of us doubt a young man can keep such shows of wealth going for long. Think of it like a peacock parading his bright feathers. If he's still got them during the later stages of life, then his genes must be amazing. We'll leave it up to you if you feel the mating game is just a jungle game. 6. Wiser and more grounded. Do women like older men? Some women do, but it's hard to summarize such a complex choice into just age. Those who are attracted to older men often see someone who's more comfortable with themselves and who knows what they want in life, despite our mental and creative capabilities declining when we hit our 40s. Our social reasoning and life satisfaction both increase. We are essentially in a better relationship with our emotions, and the average person is happiest in their 60s. How can all of this not attract the tumultuous young to the concept of dating an older man? 7. Evolutionary genes. From an evolutionary point of view, the question why women date older men can be answered by our reproductive capacities. As this article on the mating game discusses, women are at their fertility peak in their 20s. According to the article, men favor fertility over youth, even if this is subconscious. Although, you'll see that the article further discusses an opposing view of that theory. It's conceivable that we actually prefer people similar to us. As you can see, there is no clear-cut answer, or even opinion as to why dating an older man is right for some women. It depends on the context and the people involved. So that's it for this video, guys. These are reasons why younger women prefer dating older men. If you found this video interesting and informative, As well, do well to subscribe if you haven't done that. Turn on the notification bell. Like this video, drop a comment below. Share this video with your family and friends, and see you in my next video. Bye.